Right, just leaving Great Missenden now. That's a lovely place, actually. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I must have been daydreaming on the bus. I was quite tired on the bus actually yesterday, even though I didn't really walk that far yesterday. So yeah, I think I was just concentrating, looking at my map. It's like, oh, which bus stop do I get off at? Just make sure I got the right one. Well, it doesn't really matter. You just walk to that, you know. I walk. That's what I do. Oh, I'm glad there's a fence. Just seen some bovines. So they're lovely. Hello. Over there. And there's a fence, so we're not actually going to be the same side of the fence. And they look like bullocks. Yeah. Hello, young men. Yeah, it's. What was I saying? I've lost track of what I was saying now. So, found a Costa coffee. It was raining. I just saw it. So I've been in there for nearly an hour just to kill time. So I've got about just over 7 miles to go. Short one today. Oh, blimey. Yeah, there's actually a guy kind of following me. He's going under the railway bridge. I think they're more interested in him than they were me, because I saw them kind of charging over the field, and it's like they were going towards him rather than they're sort of, oh, maybe they know him, maybe they just, oh God, stop, don't do that, not in public. You can see why they're separated from the girls. But yeah, maybe they're just more interested in men. It's like, maybe it's a buddy thing. It's like, hey, hang out, sort of thing. It's like me, it's like, no, I'm just a girl, you know. So I've got about 7 miles to go. Kind of glad I stopped for coffee. I've killed time. Yeah, it's nice chilling out, Costa coffee. Had a huge, great soup bowl of black coffee, Americano, and a chocolate tiffin. And yeah, it's just interesting just watching people come in. You know, there was a family with about 3 young boys that were, as though they were running riot, they weren't really. They're just being kids, you know, and they weren't that bad. And there was a couple of couples came in. And one of them, like the lady, she was just passing my table, and I was just sitting. I was quite happy at the table, like a 2-seater table. They were sitting at on a sofa, and she just passed my table and said, "Oh, the comfy seat's available if you want it." And I'm like, "Well, no, okay, but thank you." You know, I was quite happy there. I'd nearly finished by then anyway. So I don't know if I've even been to Weston Turville before, but it's a village. Might be a nice place to have lunch there when I get there. ETA is about just before 2, and I can check in at 3. So yeah, it'd be nice to find somewhere that I can have a kind of a snack, I suppose, before I check in. Well, obviously, actually there will be, because there's a pub. I think it's the 5 Bells I'm staying at. Sounds very pub-like. So I think yeah, if they do food or something, might be able to get a snack there. This is Coneyback wood. Lots of lovely markers, so I know exactly where I'm going. Yeah, nice bit of woodland, bit of holly there. You're going to have berries eventually, I hope. Oh, blimey, loads of holly. It's all over the place. No berries yet. I have seen lots of holly berries. Oh, looks like some immature ones up there. Oh, and a few around here. Yep, some nice holly berries. Yeah, you can hear the rain pattering down from the leaves. But yeah, I think it's going to start raining again round about, according to the Met, and it's been really, really changeable actually today. Within, you know, I looked at the forecast this morning about 7, and by 8 o'clock it completely changed. It was like fog up until about 10, and then suddenly it's like, oh, actually it's raining. And then I looked again about 8 o'clock, and it was rain until 11, and then drizzle. But it seems to have stopped now. It did say that it was going to start raining a little bit. It makes the tree shiny, that's nice. And it was going to start again at 2, but obviously very changeable day to day, so we don't know yet, do we? I'll have to have another look. Some of these marker posts, it's almost like you look at it and it's almost like a pride. It's all their badges. They're like scouts or guides. Right, don't think I will be going over Coombe Hill today, just looking at the map, because I found a nice way to get over the main road, the A something London road. Can't remember what the number is. So yeah, I've been over Coombe Hill before, I don't need to, and Chequers is kind of that way, I think, as well, which I might be able to see from the distance. But again, I'm kind of just heading for this lovely, convenient crossing over that nasty main A road, and there's also a railway line, I think, so nice bridge. Another wood. This nice lady and her little dog, 15-week-old black Labrador, little girl dog, and because she's kind of stopped, and well, both of the woman, and she said, I'm kind of keeping him just in case she jumps up. And I basically said, I don't mind, but I know, some people don't like it. But, obviously the dog needs to learn. Obviously, still puppy training and whatever. Very cute. And, had a little chat, told her Wales in the area, Israel, blah, blah, blah. And she was just like, I love hiking, but she was an old lady, she's probably now 60s or possibly in 70s, and she said, I've got arthritis now, I can only walk on the flat, but she used to love doing it, and she wishes she still could. She warned me it is going to rain later on, and I'm like, I know. So still that possibility of walking over Coombe Hill, but I do like the look of that crossing. That my Maps.me A to B map is telling me is a good one. I sort of looked a bit closer and it's like, looks like a minor road bridge that goes over the railway line as well. So, and I can't see any other bridges quite a long way round, so it might be. I'm not really looking very much. And this is funny, I've got to the point, I've got so many damn photos and videos on my phone, it's telling me that I can only, including this video, I can only do 55 minutes 27 seconds worth of video. So I think I should be alright, but I might have to keep my selfie vlog a bit short. Well, who knows. I just go yeah. We'll see. Anyway, I might have to just delete some of them because they're all on Facebook, aren't they? So I can just grab them back from there and store them once I get home. Just left Wendover. I did actually kind of go up the high street a little bit. It was just a safer place to cross. And I popped into Budgeon's just to get a few provisions. And so I've got 1.7 miles to go. ETA is now saying round about just before 25 minutes past 2, so I will have that kind of a half an hour thing. Sometimes when I've been to places, it's more when it's been raining actually. It's not raining at the moment and it doesn't look like it will rain, looking at the clouds, I think maybe later this afternoon, but not at the moment. So should be safe. for my walk into Weston Turville. That's the sort of thing. I wonder how close it is to Turville. Because I've not really been concentrating on what I've done. I'm concentrating on where I'm going. Makes sense. So I might look on a map, actually, see how far Turville is away. You know, it's a bit of a coincidence, like Turville and Weston Turville. I imagine we're what I think, possibly we're west of Turville, the village that I walked through the other day, which was very nice with all that history, and the Bull and Butcher. Yeah. So I'm kind of hoping there aren't any styles or anything because I've got my shopping bag. But yeah, we'll see. My hair's actually looking quite spectacularly. Yeah. Rain's on, everything's on. Sitting in the park in Weston Turville, seen a few dogs. One little dog actually came up, tiny little thing, and was snooping in my bag. So yeah, it was quite kind of just like jumping up a little bit, and you know, a friendly little dog. The owners were absolutely mortified, obviously, particularly I think when I basically said laughing, said, "Oh, you cheeky dog," and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "That's all right." You know. So I'm going to just sit here for about 10 minutes, and then I can start. I have actually passed the pub, so I know exactly where it is. It's just the other side of the road. And it has got one of those lovely signs like muddy boots and muddy paws welcome, so all is good. My boots aren't too bad. I've been walking through wet grass, so yeah, it's yeah, they've been worse, shall we say. So yeah, and it's not going to rain now until about 4 o'clock, so that's all good. So yeah, I mean, I've got like a 3-minute walk round to the pub, so I'm not going to get rained on. I mean, yeah, perfectly clear sky, as you can see behind me.